You know, one of the things that's great about working here at CSN is, I mean, we just sell so many coins. We have such a big influence, a big footprint, if you will, in the numismatic world. I mean, literally tens and tens and tens and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of coins. So it gives us opportunity to have things that you can't find anywhere else. So that exclusivity. And occasionally we get these things, we have exclusive things all the time, they're all great sellers, but occasionally you have exclusivity that just kind of crosses over with, I mean, just incredible rarity as well. And that's what we have here, exclusivity and rarity all in a single solitary package. One of the things that we've been talking about is that the Kennedy half dollar is ending this year, as we know it. So in 2026, there'll be new John F. Kennedy on the half dollar, no Great Seal of the United States on the half dollar. So the 2025 Kennedy in its own right is incredibly collectible and incredibly desirable. So, you know, even the rolls of these starting to go for $50, $60, $70, even $80 in some places because there's an incredible shortage. The other thing that's interesting for these mint state coins, they're extraordinarily hard to get in high grade. Traditionally, every year the United States Mint releases a mint set. Traditionally, those coins don't grade any better than coins you can get anywhere from bags or rolls. This year we got a little bit lucky. The mint sets made from the United States Mint were pretty decent coins. So they graded at least as well as the bags and the rolls. So there were a couple of high-grade coins like this right here, Mint State 68. We've graded, hundreds of thousands of Kennedy half dollars. There's no Mint State 60, no Mint State 70s, no Mint State 70s, 000, no matter where. There are a handful of Mint State 69s. I'll talk about that here in a minute. And even in Mint State 68, they are phenomenally rare. So I have here, and if you look out there in the marketplace, Mint State 68, Kennedy half dollar sets, a Philadelphia Mint, a Denver Mint, NGC, regular NGC. We're looking at $550, $580, even $600, maybe even more. But this is where the opportunity in this. You notice this is an advance release coin. Now, if you recall, advance release is a very special designation, the only official designation from the United States Mint about when a coin is released. In the advance release, for mint sets, there are 20 advance release dealers. Only three people took advance release in mint sets. And only one of them took advance release and had them graded NGC in flag core. What I can tell you is this, the advanced release allocation, in other words, how many you get from the, was 348 sets per person. The other one's one graded in sets, the other one graded NGC regular issue, which is long gone. I saw those regular issue NGC advanced with the A with the shooting label on it, $549, those are sold out. I don't even see them in the secondary market. But one person and one person only, me, graded these in flag core, because I'm the exclusive distributor of flag core for NGC. So several things happened here. So the entire population in all grades in flag core for Kennedy half dollars advance release is 348 sets. Most of those obviously Mint State 67, or Mint State 66. It is the very first time in flag core that it has ever been done in anything other than a silver eagle. It's the only time it's ever been done in any size other than a single eagle. That's how important this coin is. And at $499, it is by far and away the lowest price in the marketplace because it's the only price. And I mean, you have similar coins, non-advanced release, which understand increases the rarity by a minimum of 30 times. I want to show you this. I'm going to grab one of these coins. The lights here in the studio are not particularly kind. Look at this coin. And for a Mint State coin in a Kennedy after, I mean, there's very few Mint State 68 Kennedys in all the years that it was made. The fact that we were able to get some in its final year of issue, look at that, look at that. I mean, it's absolutely, looks like it chiseled out of a block of nickel. Look at that. And understand, you're not going to see this next year on the half dollar. You're not going to see this next year. The Kennedy half dollar is over. And so right here, exclusive distributor of Mint State 68 advanced release flag core. There's very few sets in existence. We're going to sell them all out in this presentation and at $499. At $400, you may see them out there, but they'll be more than $499 because they bought them from us at $499. I just want to show you real quickly. This is a Mint State 69 set, and I just want to show you, you can barely see the difference. There was only like 10 sets of Mint State 69s. Those all sold through our concierge service at $3,000 a set, sold instantly. Instantly. At $3,000 a set. There are no Mint State 70s, not a single solitary coin. The sets of these at $3,000 already gone. I wished I had them available for you. I just had one set that I wanted to show you before we shipped it out. But you do have the opportunity to get Mint State 68, the next highest available grade. Not for $3,000 or $2,000 or $1,000, but only $499. The entire population of these, all that exist in flag core advanced release, amounts to not even a couple hundred sets. Not even a couple hundred sets. So now you have the end of the Kennedy half dollar. You have one of the highest graded Kennedy half dollars ever done by the United States Mint in any year of the last 60 years. You've got it in advanced release, a designation that has only been around for 5 years. And in all honesty, advanced release in all of the prior 5 years, there weren't that many coins. I just got lucky when we decided to do advanced release in the Mint sets, and the sets graded pretty well so that we got a few of the Mint State 68s. So now you have the end of an era. You have the end of the Kennedy half dollar as we know it, from 1964 to the end of the era, 2025. You have it in one of the highest graded Kennedys in existence. And you have it in the exclusive flag core, which has never been done for half dollars before of any kind. And you've got it at the lowest possible price. And you're going to see these out there because people are going to buy these. This is wholesale. This is dealer pricing. You're going to see these at $599. You're going to see them at $650. You're going to see them at $700. You're going to see them at $750. What you're not going to see is advanced release Mint State 68 Kennedys, flag core or otherwise, for $499. And these are the incredible advanced releases. This is literally one of the most unique numismatic opportunities that I have ever been able to offer. And it is available exclusively here at CSN. You cannot buy this anywhere else. So it literally combines everything that's collectible. The exclusivity of flag core, that in and of itself is huge. The exclusivity of a phenomenally high grade Mint State 68. There are no Mint State 69s or 70s. And the Mint State 68 sold for $3,000 a pair. Sold for $3,000 a pair. There are Mint State 67s that sell for about $250. So the Mint State 68 is the sweet spot at $499. You have one opportunity and one opportunity only to buy them at the original issue price of only $499.95. The most exclusive current year issue Kennedy in the absolute highest grade possible. It is 100% a unique numismatic opportunity that you can only get here at CSN. It is something that you absolutely must take advantage of if you're a collector, if you're a long-term collector, if you want the best of the most popular topic in numismatics today, the end of the Kennedy half dollar. So the end of the era in its highest grade, at its best price, in its most exclusive presentation. But here's the problem. Quantities are incredibly limited. You've got to pick up the phone. Get yours today.